What's up, YouTube? Kpaceguy here. So I need your help. All of you guys in the comments, all my subscribers, I need your help. Right now, I'm looking to get a new Emotiva amp. You guys know I have the Kpaceguy A300 powering my two fronts, giving me 150 watts times 2 at 8 ohms. Now, that amp was adequate when I had my Fluon speakers that are currently hiding behind this door. It was adequate for that because those are only 200 watts, but these speakers are now 300 watts. So I'm giving them half the power that they would actually need. And I'm not a stickler on getting all of my power to my speakers, but I want to get as close to the max rating as possible, just so I know that I'm getting the best sound and performance that I can. So right now, the two amps that I'm looking at from Emotiva is the XPA Gen 3. It's the 5-channel amp, or the XPA-7 Gen 3, which is their 7-channel amp. Now, if I can really quickly pull up the specs, I can tell you how many watts are going to each. I believe it's 250 for both. But what I want to do, what I'm contemplating on is, if I get a 5-channel amp, I'm still going to keep my 2-channel amp here for 150 times 2. But what I want to do, if I get the 5-channel amp, I want to run front left, center, and front right on the front left, center, and right on the 5-channel amp, and then power a set of Dolby on the 5-channel amp, and then run the 2-channel amp on the rear Dolbys, the atmos. So I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Because I'm going to be upgrading my Atmos speakers too, and they're going to need some adequate power as well. If I get the 7-channel amp, what I'll do is run front, center, front, and then I'll probably do side surrounds. No, I'll probably do back surrounds. So that's 5 channels there. The last 2 will be on the front Dolby, and then my 2-channel amp will be on the rear Dolby. So I'm trying to decide if I should do a 5-channel or 7-channel. Now, the reason why I'm not going to go to 9 channels is because I just don't want to spend that kind of money. So my computer won't wake up. Here we go. So I'm going to pop the Emotiva site here so I can give you guys some more information. Okay, so let's recap that. So 5-channel lamp, front, center, front. That's 3 channels, and then I'll power 2 Dolby Atmos, and then I'll use the old Emotiva 2-channel amp to power the other 2 Dolby Atmos. Or if I get, let me pop this, here we go. If I get the 7-channel amp, it'll still be front, center, front. Okay, that's 3 channels. I can power all 4 Dolby Atmos with the remaining 4 channels, and then use the 150 times 2 to power one of the 2 side surrounds or back surrounds. Not sure. So I'm really contemplating on which ones I should get, because I don't want to have to buy another amp. I know that I could save up a good bit of money and go for that 9-channel amp, but we're looking at way too much, because the 7-channel amp is already $1,900. It's $19.99. So that's the 7-channel one. The 5-channel one is $15.99. I was looking at the XPA-3 Gen 3 with the 3-channel amp. I was looking at that just to power the fronts, and then throw the 2-channel amp on a set of speakers. But I really want to power the Dolby Atmos. I have them powered by the receiver itself, but I really need to get some juice going for the speakers that I want to get for my Dolby Atmos, which, hint, hint, is from SVS. So they need some power. So let's look at the 5-channel amp specs here. So with the 5-channel amp, what I'm getting is, I'm running 8 ohms, so I'm getting 250 watts, all channels driven at 8 ohms. 250 watts is adequate enough. The front speakers are 300 watts, but then everything else, I think it's like 200, something like that. So I'm getting ample amount of amplification with the 5-channel amp. And if I go to the 7-channel amp here, which is $400 more than the 5-channel amp, I think I'm still getting 250 watts at full power. Let's see if I can find it. I'm getting 200 watts at 8 ohms, all channels driven with the 7-channel amp. So I'll be short 100 watts for the fronts, but everything else will be adequate. Or I can get a 5-channel amp for 250 watts and power all my speakers at 5 channels driven. So realistically, it sounds like the Emotiva XPA-5 is the better choice. So I'll send 250 watts to the front left, center, front right, and then choose between the back surrounds or the side surrounds, and then throw the Emotiva on a pair of atmos. I just don't want one set of atmos to have all the power and then another one be lacking. You know what I'm saying? So I want to try to get even amplification in the air. So I'm thinking that the 7-channel might be the best one. Throw front, center, front. That's 3 channels out of 7, and then do the rest as atmos, and then throw the 5-channel or the 2-channel amp on just a pair. I think that's might be the logical one. So all the atmos speakers are getting all the watts evenly, all 250, and then my front sound stage is getting 250, and then I'll just use the old amp, give me 150 on maybe the back or the side surround. So I think that might be logical, but let me know what you guys think. You guys are geniuses out there. You guys know a lot more than I do. So tell me what you think would be the best setup, and then that's the one that I'll get. And of course, once I get the Emotiva, I'm not far from it. I have quite a bit of money saved up. I'm just trying to get a little bit more, so that once I buy this, I'm not just completely broke. So let me know which one I should get, XPA-5 Gen 3 or XPA-7 Gen 3. Once again, the 7-channel has 200 watts full driven, and then the 5-channel 250 watts. So keep that in mind. Let me know what I should get, and then once I pick one, let me know what configuration should I do. So got a lot to think about, a lot of things to do. So hit me up in the comments, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your guys' attentiveness and your support and your help. So Kpaceguy out, guys.